Right. Hi guys. So this is Jackie from techjackie.com and welcome you to another video on SEO. For today's video, I'd like to demonstrate you a quick tutorial on how you can quickly index your backlinks, right? Especially your local citations, right? Because many of the people used to ask me like, what should we do? Like if we've built like a couple of, let's say, 25 to 30 local citations and only like two or three of them are got indexed, right? So these are a big problems because most of the citations or directories out there, they're quite low quality, right? And that's why it takes like almost forever, right, for Google to really index those citations. But in this video, I'll teach you how to really like kind of force or maybe kind of speed up the process, right? Actually, I made a video about this a bit, like I think last year, right, where I talked about local citations and why it might not get indexed, right? And in that video, I mentioned that if the citation don't get indexed, then just have to leave it like that, because there's really nothing you can do about it. But actually like recently I found a solution on how to really kind of force index it, right? So you can use this for your local citations, right? You can use it for your backlinks, because getting backlinks is one thing, right? And making sure that the backlinks are indexed is another thing, because there's no part of acquiring backlinks if they're not indexed, right? Because Google won't be able to find them. So without further ado, let me kind of demonstrate you this, right? So I'll be demonstrating you how to actually do it on WordPress. So it is like the most easiest stuff, right? So first, let me kind of show you the backlinks that I was able to index here, right? So these are the citations that I built for my clients like last month, right? As you can see, like there's a list there about 30 citations, and out of these 30, only about 5 or 6 were indexed. And I've been waiting like for almost a month now, but still none of them got indexed. And by applying this method only, which I'm going to show you in a second, and all the citations got indexed within like 24 hours, right? So first, right, I'm gonna show you like how to do it like manually, and then another method is to how to do it kind of like using a tool, right? So first, let's say you've got only like a couple of citations, right? Or a couple of backlinks. Let's say you have like 3 backlinks. So what you only have to do is first you create a page, right, on your WordPress website. Whether you create it or you use your existing page, right? I recommend you to use existing page, because those pages are already indexed on Google's, right? So you go into any one of your existing pages. Let's say I went to my this one, right, this blog article where I created arbitrary just for the sake of tutorial. So you go into the page, right, and then what you do is you paste in the URL of the backlinks, right? Paste in the URL of the backlinks that you want to get indexed. Let's say I want to get indexed this URL. So what I do is I go and I copy it, right, and then I go to my page, right, or the post or whatever, just make sure it already got indexed, and then paste it right there, right? So after you paste it, right, go ahead and update the page, right, and then go to Google Search Console and request index, right? So Google will be able to detect the change. Right now they'll see that they have found the links on your website, on your page, and then after that just wait for, let's say, within like 24 hours your link should get indexed right away. Because like one of the main reasons why links are not indexed is probably because they don't get enough signal, right? And by getting mentions, right, of the links on your page, right, or any other website out there, it kind of sends signals, right, that makes Google be able to discover your links. So this is an easy way, right, like manual way. So all you have to do is go ahead and copy and paste links one by one onto your page or post, and go to Google Search Console and request indexing for it. Now how about let's say you have built like 1,000, let's say 500 citations, right? Like like in my case, I've got a lot of citations here. So what I can do is first go ahead and copy all the links, right, all the URL that you want to actually want to index, and then go to Google, right? So let's say if you have the URL in the link format, right? So all you have to do is, you know, just fill in the HTML block section here, or rather, you know, you can also just go ahead and paste the URL right away, right? So you can do like this, but you can see that, you know, sometimes it may not come correctly, right? It comes in the some table. So I recommend you to paste it as a HTML code. So first you go to Google and you type in change text to HTML link, and then you click on, you know, any of the links here, right? This is a tool. So what it does, it converts your text right into URL. So you go ahead and paste in the URL, right? And then you click on convert URL to HTML link. Now you get you know, your link in the form of HTML text, right, as you can see. So now all you have to do is copy to clipboard, right? Go to your WordPress page or post, and then, you know, insert the HTML block and paste it right there, right? And then click on update the page there, and then, you know, now you can check it right on your WordPress page or post. You see that, you know, all these are HTML links, right? You can click on it, right? Then click on it and you will go to the website. So after you've done this, right, you've got your URL bulk, paste it on your page or post. Just repeat the same thing. Go to Google Search Console and request for indexing, right? The idea here is to make sure that Google be able to detect all the links, right, from your page. That's the thing. And, you know, just wait for like 24 to 48 hours, right? It depends. Maybe it might be a little bit like slower than that, but definitely, right, like I use this method, you know, to index my clients local citations within 24 hours. I've been waiting for this to get indexed for almost a month, but it didn't work. I used this method and within 24 hours it got all indexed. So make sure you utilize this method, right? And this is just a quick tutorial, you know, because, you know, and I think it's really like useful for you, for many of you as well, right? Because getting your backlinks index is probably one of the biggest issues, right? And that's all for this video. If you like this video, you know, make sure to press some thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. And if you have any more questions regarding SEO, make sure you comment it down in the comment section down below as well, and I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. As well as also you can suggest me any topics, right, to make a video on SEO. And that's all for it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.